Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to my classroom. I'm Teacher Casey, and today we're going to talk about opposites. I have a Pout-Pout Fish story for you about opposites, but what are opposites? Opposites are pairs of words, so two words that have different meaning, like up, down, or empty, full, small, big, dirty, clean, stop, go. There are many opposites on this page. This is a big word, and that just means opposites, antonyms. That is like a big kid word. Can you say that word? Antonyms. Wow, great job. And antonyms are opposites. Opposites. Very good. Let's think of one more. Let's see. Cold, hot. They are opposite. Let's look at some words that are opposites in our Pout-Pout Fish story. Up, down, big, small, pretty, ugly, wrong, right, dark, light. Okay, boys and girls, let's read the Pout-Pout Fish story. Okay, boys and girls, this story comes from the 5-minute Pout-Pout Fish stories, and it is written by Wes Adams and illustrated by Isidre Moniz. And it says colored by Mark Moniz. Wow! They must have worked together. This is opposite day. One morning, the Pout-Pout Fish met his friends Eli and Octavian at the park. He was the last to arrive. "It's awful to see you," said Eli with a great big smile. "That's not nice," said the Pout-Pout Fish. Why would he say it's awful to see you? Eli laughed. "Turn your pout inside out. I'm happy to see you. We've decided that today is opposite day. So we're saying the opposite of whatever we mean." "Up means down and big means small," said Octavian. "Oh," said the Pout-Pout Fish, "I can't play that game." "Why not?" asked Eli. "It's just, I think he has already started playing," said Octavian. "I get it," said Eli, and they all laughed. "Let's not build a sandcastle," said the Pout-Pout Fish. "Let's each not build one," said Eli as he and Octavian got busy. "Mine will be the smallest one of all." "We'll see," said Octavian. The Pout-Pout Fish worked hard on his castle. He made giant walls and tall turrets, and he liked what he'd done. He was sure his castle would be the opposite of the smallest one of all. Wow, look at them making sand castles. So they said they were going to make the smallest one. If it's opposite day, what do they mean? They're going to make the biggest one. Very good. But when he looked around, he saw that his castle wasn't as big and grand as the others. "My castle is the tiniest," said Octavian. "Of course it is," said Eli. "You have so few tentacles, and that makes it harder for you." What does Eli mean? He said Octavian has so few tentacles. That means he has a lot of tentacles, right? It's opposite day. The Pout-Pout Fish didn't want to squabble. "Let's do something else," he suggested. "You mean let's do nothing," said Octavian in opposite talk. Wow, look at that. Octavian's castle is so big. I know, said Eli. Let's clean up our castles. He charged straight into his, knocking it over and messing it all up. It looked like so much fun. The other two did the same with their castles. Oh, they're knocking them over. Then the Pout-Pout Fish said he wanted to show his two friends a not special place he'd found the other day. It's very ugly, he promised as they traveled across the seabed. Wow, said Octavian. It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen, said Eli, amazed at the secluded reef's beauty. Then the Pout-Pout Fish spotted something he hadn't noticed before. Wow, what do you think? Is it ugly? No, it's ugly in opposite talk, so that means it's beautiful. And look, there's like a cave. Do you think they're going to go in the cave? Oh my, don't look here, he said. It's not the entrance to a cave. The three of them peeked inside. We definitely shouldn't explore that, Eli said. It looks very uninteresting. You're right, said Octavian. I mean, you're wrong. The octopus slipped inside and disappeared. The other two followed. Even when his eyes got used to the gloom, the Pout-Pout Fish couldn't see much. This is fun, he said, when he was definitely feeling the opposite. Octavian scooted around a corner. Stay away, he called. Does he really want them to stay away? No, he's talking the opposite. He means come here. Have you ever played the opposite game? Maybe you should try. His two friends followed, swimming deeper into the dark. After going up one passage and down another, the Pout-Pout Fish felt all turned around. I think we might be lost, he said. I hope you mean we're not lost, said Eli. No, we're definitely lost, said Octavian. The Pout-Pout Fish didn't understand what anybody was saying. I'm declaring an end to opposite day. I'm worried that we might be lost. Oh, no, said Eli. I was saying, I hope you were saying we were not lost. And I was saying that we are definitely not lost, said Octavian. I know the way out. They're going this way and that way. Octavian was right. He did know the way out. He led them out of the dark and gloomy place. What a relief to be back at the reef, said Eli. It sure is awful, wonderful, to be safe and sound with you, said the Pout-Pout Fish, glad that opposite day was over and positive that he was saying exactly what he meant. Oh, so much fun. And this one is just another story in the 5-minute Pout-Pout Fish stories. So boys and girls, what did you think of opposite day? Super fun. Let's look one more time at some opposites. Here's some we found in the story. Up, down, big, small, pretty, ugly, wrong, right, dark, light. Great job, boys and girls. I hope you had some fun while learning with me. And don't forget your activity this week. And there's a fun craft. All right, everyone, I will see you next time. Goodbye.